Your mind is powerful, but not because it creates reality by itself. It is powerful because Allah designed it with abilities that activate when your heart is connected to Him. Your brain alone can imagine, plan, and focus, but it is limited. Allah is unlimited. When your effort meets His power, the impossible becomes possible. Most people live only with one side. Some rely only on their brain. They think if they hustle more, think harder, visualize stronger, they can force life to obey them. But the truth is, without Allah's permission, not even a leaf falls. So imagine using your brain at its highest potential while relying completely on the creator of the brain. This is where your life transforms. Your brain works like a filter. Whatever you believe deeply becomes the lens you see life through. If you believe you are stuck, your brain highlights problems. If you believe Allah opens every door, your brain starts noticing solutions. When you trust Allah, your thoughts become calmer. Your decisions become clearer. Your reactions become wiser. You stop panicking because you know Allah controls the outcomes. The brain functions best in calm states, and the heart finds calm only in the remembrance of Allah. This is why zikr, dua, and tawakkul are not just spiritual acts, they are neurological resets. When your heart says, Allah is with me, your brain says, I can't. Think about Musa standing in front of the Red Sea. Logic said it was impossible. The brain would say there is no solution, but Allah said strike the sea and it opened. Think about Maryam with no support, no husband, no help, yet Allah made the impossible possible. Think about Ibrahim thrown into the fire, yet the fire became cool. These are not just stories, they are reminders that when Allah decides, nature bends, reality shifts, and what is impossible for creation becomes easy for the Creator.
Many people misunderstand the power of the mind. They think the mind alone can manifest anything, but the mind is only a tool. If the mind was the true creator, then no one would fail, no one would suffer, and no one would face limitations. But every human, no matter how strong their mindset is, reaches a point where they need help beyond themselves. This is where believers rise. Because a believer uses the brain as a tool, but places trust in Allah's limitless power. And when trust meets action, Allah opens doors invisible to the human eye. Your job is not to control everything. Your job is to think right, act right, and trust Allah with the outcome. Use your brain to make intentions. Use your brain to take steps. Use your brain to learn, plan, organize, and focus. But use your heart to rely on Allah. When you take one step, Allah opens 10. When you remove one bad habit, Allah gives you strength to remove 3 more. When you change one belief, Allah changes your whole direction. Your brain creates the path, but Allah creates the result. So if you feel stuck right now, remember, maybe the situation is bigger than your mind, but it is never bigger than your Lord. Maybe you don't know how the solution will come, but the one who manages the universe already knows. Your brain is your tool. Allah is your source. And when the tool obeys the source, the impossible becomes possible.